Welcome, friends. Wiley and I are so glad. We feel so blessed that you've chosen to be with us during this time of meditation and prayer and music, taking us deeper into that spiritual walk that we all share together and love. So we're going to begin this time together with a song, an adaptation of the song Amazing Grace. And as Wiley plays it, the invitation is to just know and remember that amazing grace, that love of all creation, flows underneath, in and through everything in our world and our lives.
Amazing grace, amazing grace, how sweet the breath, how sweet the breath of God. Amazing grace, amazing grace, which fills my heart, which fills my soul. Amazing grace, amazing grace, the light of the world, the light of the world, amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace.
So deep breaths, you all. Just deep breaths, bringing your mind, heart, whole being together in oneness. And honoring your breath as one of those breaths in the breath of God. And so we create from that place of oneness and breath and spirit in and through it all, by whatever name. My favorite word for spirit is love. But whatever words you're comfortable with, just let the breath sink you deep into that knowing that this is who you are. This is who you came here to be. And so as our beings begin to settle and become still, those inner ears open a little bit more for that wisdom of spirit to come through. And there's a beautiful song that Wiley's going to play, When I Listen to You. And this first time that he sings it through, the invitation is to hear that voice of God singing to you, singing your spirit alive, your love alive.
When I listen to you, when I hear your voice, I hear the voice of God.
So that inner voice, that higher self, is that voice of God calling us higher. So just know that in every fiber of your being. That's the truth of being. And as each of us have opened a little wider, a little deeper, a little fuller to knowing that truth, let's send out these vibrations of love to all those that we see as that face of God, that we know as that voice of God, our dear friends and family members. Just picture them as we're sitting here together. Picture them in your mind's eye. And let this song sing their soul vibrations a little bit higher as well.
When I listen to you, when I hear your voice, I hear the voice of God.
So easy to do with those that we love, isn't it? But we know the teaching is that we are all that expression of God, each and every one of us. Those that it's easy to call friend. Those places, those people where it stretches us as well. So if you are willing, or even willing to be willing, I invite you to allow a face, a voice, a name to come to mind that might really stretch you to practice this truth. But if not now to practice it, I don't know when that would be. So sink down into that soul of your being, where that soul call of yours is saying, yes, this is the time to love now. Fuller, deeper, wider, perhaps than ever before.
When I listen to you, when I hear your voice, I hear the voice of God. When I look in your eyes, when I see your face, I see the face of God. When I open to you, touch the heart of God. We see the face of God. We hear the voice of God.
So just know that as we have opened to that vibration of God, of love, of being that love on our planet, have we not touched the heart of God in the deepest sense within ourselves and with each other? And actually, my friend Wiley had a little experience that he told me about that he may have forgotten about. But he was thinking of someone that we all have great respect and love for. And he was seeing that face as the face of God. And then he heard another voice, a voice of someone that each of us would really struggle to see that voice or to hear that voice of God in. And that voice and that face became one. And that's what we're doing here. We're willing to know this oneness of God, of love, in and through, underneath it all. So let's take it out with us this time out with one more song, because it's all about love, the love of Creator that created us, that's the truth of our being, and that we send vibrations out into our world.
Love has loved me, and I loved love in return. Love has loved me, and I loved love in return. Love has loved me, and I love love in return. Love has loved me, and I love love in return. Love has loved me, and I love love in return. Love has loved me, and I love love in return. Oh, love has loved me, and I loved love in return. Love has loved me, and I have loved love in return. Love has loved me, and I loved love.
Oh, blessed be you all. Wiley and I thank you so much for joining us of this time of music and meditation and prayer, which is the most powerful agent for change on the planet. And when we can love like our way shower loved, we are being those agents for transformation as well. So thanks for joining us. Until next time.
Yes.
We love you.